Financial planner is probably a term used in many facets, and I suppose from my view, it's really a financial counsellor to help support clients on their journey. I'll give them a clear pathway to achieving their financial goals and making sure they actually make an informed decision. Cutting out all the financial terms and jargons, and really giving them a simple process so they can make a decision based on having all information rather than just limited information. And I suppose my role is to support them by providing my experience and the learnings that I've dealt with many clients over my tenure to help them more likely to achieve their financial goals. The first aspect is really get to understand what the client's goals are. So I spend a lot of time with clients, really getting to understand what's important to them financially, but also broadly about their future goals and aspirations. And from that point, I'll look at what the current knowledge is and experience, and then formulate what a strategy is based on the end goal. So always try and begin with the end in mind, and then look at a gap analysis around where the current position is, where they would like to get to, and what are some of the considerations we need to look at when trying to formulate a strategy. It starts from what stage of their life they're at. And having dealt with clients at different stages of life, one of the common things in their early wealth accumulation goals is around building for the future. So it might be getting to their first home, so saving for a deposit. It may be around planning for the kids' education or private school education, so we need to save for that education during those 12 to 15 years, depending on how long or how far they want to sort of progress with their child's education, and whether they want private, public school or university. So really planning around what their goals are at their different stages in life. And then, I suppose go through to their retirement goals also, so planning towards that. So it really comes down to what stage a client is at. And then from that, we'll look at what are their drivers, what are their current assets, what experiences they've got. And I suppose the key ingredient is ensure that they don't put all the eggs into one basket. So the jargon is diversification, but I suppose simple terms is making sure you don't put all your investments into one basket like property or shares or cash. So what I see, and a question commonly asked of me, is what is the difference between a really good, sound financial planner and an average financial planner? My answer to that is how much listening does a planner do when they interact with the clients, and how much do they know about the client? Because one of the key, successes around implementing or reaching your financial goals is about understanding where you're currently at, having some really clear set goals around where you're heading, and a pathway to get there. So I think a financial planner's job or role is to be a counsellor to ensure that the right questions are asked, the client understands their current investment and what their future aspirations are, and give them a clear pathway to achieve them. And hopefully demystify some of those jargon terms so it's in a simple format that they can take control of and understand.